Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a monthly horoscope for April 2020. And this is especially you coming from Sagittarius. First, let me show you my email address. Here it is. And send me an email if you need to have a 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years in all areas of your life. And I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, how to reach that supernatural energy in you that can make you better than the rest. We'll talk about that later. The first 15 days for you coming from Sagittarius, are going to be very lucky 15 days. So, the first 15 days of April, where your job is concerned, you are going to be very secure and you're going to be able to make your bosses and your managers very happy. So go right ahead, work very hard in these first 15 days. A sense of promotion and many depending on you as well will make you definitely have the chance to show your best in the first 15 days and get the rewards as well. If you are in business, you're going to be lucky as well, luckier than the rest. And you're going to have the chance of making very good business contacts. So reach out and make the contacts. And also, you'll be able to conduct your business in a very lucky way because you will have the vibrancy of good planets with you. And you may even show profit in your own way in this first 15 days of April. And your finances are ability to be steady and even grow a bit. If you find a new romance in the first 15 days of April, it's going to be a very good one. Give the person a chance. You're going to have some kind of vibrations which will put you together in a most harmonious way. So the love will bloom very quickly in the first 15 days of April. And for me, it's a good one. If you have an ongoing romance, it's going to be very happy. The tidings show the togetherness and the bonding and the love for each other. So you're going to have a very harmonious first 15 days with your love partner in the romance area. There'll be talk about getting together in a longer spell like marriage even. Now, well, I'm very impressed by the planets for your old romance or the ongoing romance. You will find a lot of harmony. Now about your marriage. So about your marriage, it's going to be very harmonious, and the planning and the togetherness and the bonding and the security is going to be very, very good. So, by all means, show your best to your marriage partner. Show the support and everything that you can to make the first 15 days of April a delight for you in marriage. The last 15 days for you are going to be good enough. I say only good enough because there are a couple of planets here that disturb you. Firstly, in your job area, you may have some differences of opinion with your superiors or your bosses. Well, you remind yourself they are your superiors and your bosses. Don't want to get too uppity about things. Obey what they say in the last 15 days, or you'll only create problems for yourself. In business, you're going to be very lucky still. Money may be going out rather than coming in. So tell yourself to control the expenditure, control the investments. Do what you are already doing. That's going to be good enough in business for you. The profits are still there. Ability to be happy doing what you are doing is still there. And if I apply this to a new romance that you may find in the last 15 days, be careful, this person may not be on the same wavelength as you. So, a lot of discussion, a lot of finding out for each other before you give your heart away in the last 15 days. That's what I would recommend. Don't dive into it. And if you have an ongoing romance, well, you're going to be all right. All right, I would say up to 60%. Don't bring up issues of expenditure or issues of responsibilities or issues of what has been promised to you. That may rock the boat up to 30 to 40%. So leave that for another period of time. Just tell yourself you're going to keep the harmony with your ongoing romance partner. That would make it happy. If you happen to be married, it's good enough. You'll go along pretty well. Yes, there will be money issues. Yes, there will be differences of opinion on what to do with the family. And that will be around 30%, I would say, of trouble. So you have 60 to 70% still on your side. And that should be good enough to handle the marriage party and the children and the family in a very wonderful way. Now I'm going to give you, you coming from Sagittarius, I'm going to give you your lucky ages. And for the month of April, if you happen to be the ages of 19 or 28 or 37 or 46 or 55 or 64 or 73 or 82 even, you're going to be one very lucky person in the month of April. Whether the romance, the marriage, the family, whether the job, the business, whether the trips to the casino, going to be the 3rd, the 12th, and the 21st. So do as much as you can on the 3rd, 12th, 21st, and the 30th. Trip to the casino, getting out together, wanting to bond, wanting to have the harmony at home. Everything will be wonderful. And at your job and business, you will also have that extra bit of luck to do well. Your lucky colors are going to be yellow. That's what I've chosen for you for the month of April. So wear plenty of yellow and you will harmonize with all the planets who are controlling the month of April. They'll give you the uppance and the ability to climb the ladder of success, impress your bosses, do well in business as well. Now I'm going to give you your lucky direction. And I would like you to face south as much as you can for the month of April. Facing south will be facing a group of planets who will give you the support to do anything that you want in any area of your life. Well, now for the 90-minute session. Yes, I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system, and I'll teach you that. And I'll show you how to reach that supernatural energy, which we call the guide or the soul or the spirit. And I'll teach you that as well. And I'll show you how to tackle your next 9 years based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms, and give you the lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, on and on. So it's going to be a very wonderful 90-minute session. And let me show you my email again. Here it is. Send me that email and we'll get down to having this 90-minute session. Well, it's a pleasure talking to you and I wish you a good month of April. Thank you and goodbye.